I quite like Liverpool's approach with regards to people like Wirtz.
I respect it massively.
They've identified who they want. They've gone all out, and to all intents and purposes, he's going to sign. That's the kind of approach I would like to see Arsenal adopt. You identify who you want. You go at it all guns blazing. A lot of clubs wanted Wirtz, but Liverpool just came out and said, we want him. We're prepared to pay this. Okay, we didn't quite meet the asking price, but to all intents and purposes, he's going to join Liverpool. And Florian Wirtz is a much sought after player, a very talented player that a lot of clubs had their eye on. Liverpool came out the traps and said, you are the one we want. It's not to say that there aren't other guys in that position that could do a very good job for Liverpool. They were tunnel vision. They said, you are the man we want. And it appears that we're going to get him. What I'm saying as an Arsenal fan, I understand the transfer ecosystem and the nuances and this and that and negotiations. But I'm saying, especially based on our previous experience, I would have liked to have seen the club go all out and say, you are the man we want, this is the money. Let's get it done.
Yeah, but what is the money? Look, as we said, like, I'm shocked at how much money Liverpool are now having to pay for Wirtz. I don't know if you are. Like,
yeah, I mean,
£125 million.
It's an unbelievable thing.
I thought Wirtz.
You said that when Van Dijk joined Liverpool, and look how successful he's.
No, I'm not. Listen, I'm not saying that Wirtz is not going to be successful. I'm not saying Wirtz is not a top player. I'm saying, and even if you don't agree with me, you speak to Liverpool's fans. We're doing a show with AGT today. He's shocked. So, could it be that approach has driven up the price? I don't know. I'm not a Liverpool fan. I've not been privy to, all the ins and outs of their thing. But, right, it seems to me right now that the people that are in the strongest position right now are Bayer Leverkusen. Because they're just sitting there and go, well, yeah, you've come out, you said you definitely want Wirtz, so yeah, we want 125, and if you don't pay that, we ain't selling.
Yeah.
I'm sure Liverpool weren't expecting. Liverpool's initial offer for Wirtz was 105 million. They're already up on 125. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about, Laurie. Do you think, I'm interested to know, do you think that they're paying too much? I'm not saying that they're not going to get their man.
Only time will tell on that, to be honest, because like I said, when Virgil van Dijk was to sign, everybody said, what, you're paying that for a defender? And look, he's been he's been one of the best defenders ever in the Premier League.
I know that, right? But I'm saying, listen, only time will tell with any. Listen, we sing Declan Rice, we got him half price, and there's people saying we paid too much for him. But I'm saying that at the start of this window, I mean, if someone said to you 125 million for Wirtz, you would have said, nah.
That would have surprised me. That was surprising.
The fee that is surprising.
Yeah.
The fee is inflated, yes, but what I'm saying is only time will tell as to whether he's worth that or not.
But is that because...
Like you just said, when we paid 105 million...
No, Laurie, I'm not talking about...
Everybody, how can you pay that for what is essentially a DM?
But my problem
now,
is...
Arsenal fans are saying we got him for half price.
No, but my problem is I'm not complaining. Listen, it's up to... I don't care what they pay for him. I don't even care what we pay for players as long as we get them, right? But what I'm saying is the people who are negotiating it do care. So could it be that they, because of, the way it's been negotiated, that, they're in such a strong position, Leverkusen, that they can just be charging what they want right now? They know that Liverpool are the only team in town that want him. He's already come out there and said, I just want to go to Liverpool. And then they're just sitting there saying, well, boy, yeah, you want to go there, you want him. If you ain't paid that, he ain't coming.
There is
every Liverpool fans out there is really excited, really can't wait to see him come.